Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. My name is James and today we're going to go ahead and talk about Reading's 2-0 win over Charlton at the Select Car Leasing Stadium. That's right, it's 2 wins from 2 and 2 clean sheets in a row as Reading have gone ahead and defeated the team that were on the same points as them going into this fixture. That's right, so now there's a little bit of daylight between Reading and the relegation zone as we've picked up this big 2-0 win today. Charlton obviously came into this game with massive new manager bounce as Nathan Jones was appointed manager on Monday, and for the first 10-15 minutes really could see that. The team were playing almost like they had to prove that the first impressions were on the line and that, they needed to prove their place in the team. After that, though, Reading, in my opinion, dominated the game, and it was really a controlled performance more than anything. I wouldn't say Reading were overly excellent, but it was definitely a performance where you could see that Reading were the better of the two sides. In terms of the starting 11, though, that Ruben Sellers went ahead and put out, it was unchanged from the team that beat Stevenage. David Button continued to play in goal. Clinton Mola, Tyler Bindon, Amadou Mbengue and Andy Yeardon played across the back four. Charlie Savage was in the defensive midfield position, while Lewis Wing and Harvey Nibbs were just in front. Femi Azeez and Kelvin Ehebachiman played on the wings, while Sam Smith was the sole striker. Like we said, first 10-15 minutes, Charlton were the better of the two sides, but after that, Reading started to get back into it. A breakaway from Femi Azeez down the right-hand side saw three players free on the left. He was unable to find the players, and Reading got a couple of corners, and it's where the momentum massively shifted. Lewis Wing went close from a strike that was on the edge of the left of the box. He went for the top corner, the near post, but the keeper was equal to it. Sam Smith had a couple of opportunities as well in the first half, one on the volley after a ball was played over the top, and another one where he went through one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but it was a smart save with his legs. Charlton, though, like I said, didn't really create anything, and I thought just struggled really just to create any massive chances. I thought Freddie Ladapo was really poor today. I thought his hold-up play in the air was awful, his touches were bad. Yeah, he did have an opportunity where he could have made it 1-0 but hit the side netting after a deflection, but look, I thought Freddie Ladapo was particularly poor today. The same with Terrell Thomas at the back. I thought them two players were the standouts for poor performances for me. Went into the break though at 0-0 did Reading, and I really felt a sense of that Reading were going to still get the goal. I didn't feel like there was at any point, look, Charlton are going to break Reading and go ahead and beat them. And I feel like that's a testament really to the way that Reading have been over the last couple of weeks. This is a team that 2 months ago would have lost and that they wouldn't have had the fight that they did in this game to go ahead and see it out. But look, it's a completely different Reading side, and you can see what confidence does massively for a football team. Femi Azeez, though, ended up scoring Reading's first goal. It came from a long throw-in from Amadou Mbengue. Mbengue, obviously, with the throw-in, has obviously had this massive throw-in. Charlton have failed to clear the lines, and the ball was dropped to Femi Azeez, who on the half-turn has smashed the ball through the goalkeeper's hands. I feel like it was straight out the goalkeeper from my angle, and it's gone into the roof of the net, and he's put Reading 1-0 up. Reading then made it 2-0 as Femi Azeez scored his second of the game. Once again, another throw-in from Amadou Mbengue. He's thrown it in. Charlton have failed to clear their lines, and on the half-turn again, with a massive sweet strike on a volley, Femi Azeez has found the top left corner, which was one of the best goals that Reading have scored this season. It's up there with Lewis Wing's goal against Carlisle, in my opinion. It was just absolutely fantastic. The technique on the strike and where the ball has been positioned was just absolutely fantastic. And Femi Azeez rounded off a really good day with 2 goals. I feel like Reading had more opportunities as well to extend the lead. Just before it was 2-0, Lewis Wing went through, like Femi Azeez has played a ball over the top. Well, not even over the top. He's played a ball like sideways. Charlton have not got a spare man there. Lewis Wings ran through, he's headed the ball past the goalkeeper, but it was cleared and went out for a corner. Reading with their corners as well, I thought today were particularly dangerous. I don't think there was anything where there was a massive threat, but I thought there was a lot of danger as well surrounding the corners, surrounding the goalkeeper quite often, penning him into his box. I thought Reading had a couple of opportunities where they nearly made it 1-0. Nothing clear-cut, nothing massive, but could have easily gone in. You know how a deflection can just bounce around, the ball can bounce around anywhere, and I really did think Reading could have taken advantage of that today. Referee, I thought was in particularly poor as well today. I've got to say, I don't think he had a good game. I can understand why the Port Vale fan ran on the pitch and chased after him now. Thought he got quite a lot of decisions wrong in the game. Tiny touches on Charlton players, he was giving free kicks. I thought arguably there was a handball for Femi Azeez's first goal, which again they've missed. I just thought in particular the referee had a pretty poor game. Andy Yeardom, I thought, could have had a penalty in the first half. He was being pulled back with his arm quite heavily by a Charlton player. He's gone down. He hasn't given anything. Reading have played a cross in. 2 Charlton players have clashed heads and he's given a free kick to Charlton. Didn't really understand where that one came from. Now, in terms of the league table, where does this sit Reading? 18th place now are where Reading are at with 34 points from 31 games. Charlton are sat in 20th with 31 games played and 31 points on the board. But as you can see, Reading are only, 7 points away from 10th, which is absolutely ridiculous to say. The form Reading have been on recently has been absolutely outstanding. Over the last 5 games are 3rd in the table, and I mean Exeter is sitting in 2nd in terms of the last 5 games, so big fair play to them. But you look at Reading's performances and you look at the results and it's starting to pay off. Got to say a big fair play to Ruben Celes, and yeah, it's safe to say that Reading have definitely been on the up. I think it's important as well to continue this momentum going forward through to the end of the season. I think if Reading keep up with the results like this, they have this really strong end to the season, new ownership comes in between now and the end of the season, could be talking about a promotion campaign next year. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves though. It's all about getting one man out of this club, and that is Die Young, before we can talk about anything silly like that. That's going to be it for today's video though, guys. Thank you very much for watching a really strong performance by Reading. I think, look, Tyler Bindon would have won man of the match if Femi Azeez didn't score them 2 brilliant goals. I thought once again from the 19-year-old, absolutely outstanding. And yeah, it's going to be a shame when he leaves, but I can see it happening soon. He definitely has got to have some interest because he has been absolutely outstanding since Abby left. That's going to be it for this one today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I've been James, and we'll see you all for the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.